Well, hello all. So now the entire state of California is on lockdown. No traffic, nobody's supposed to be out at all. Everyone's stuck inside. So let's go over to the board and look at what the latest consequences are for the huge shutdown worldwide. So here locally in the U.S., San Francisco's air pollution is 38% lower. This new shelter-in-place order, which has been going on now for 5 days, work from home, has drastically reduced the Bay Area air pollution. Typical U.S. household emissions are down by 30%. In China, nitrogen dioxide is down. Let's look at the map here. As you can see, all over the world, the particles are down. The only place they're still up is in Africa because of the wind blowing the dust around, and in China and in India. As you can see, they're still manufacturing there, but just not as much as they were. NASA scientists, this is the first time I have ever seen such a wide area of reduction in air pollution. We haven't seen this since after 9/11, but then of course after 9/11 it all came right back. Let's look at the daily CO2 count. As you can see, it's leveling out. In fact, yesterday, the last year and this year was exactly the same. That's exactly what the world needs in the way of decreasing air pollution. We're doing it right now. This is exactly what we have to do to save ourselves from human pollution. So on another subject, on the coronavirus mess, Trump is in denial of science. He always has been. He delayed response to the pandemic because he doesn't believe in science. Trump quoted, "The concept of global warming was created by the Chinese in order to make U.S. manufacturing non-competitive." Can you believe that shit? On February 28th, the Orange Man said, "Coronavirus is a hoax from the Democrats." So it's absolutely astounding how incompetent the president of the world is right now. Down in Brazil, Bolsonaro is being heckled and being asked to step down because of his failure with the virus in his country and also the pollution problems that he has created by trying to burn down the Amazon and build all these roads so that they can get on with meat production. All these right-wingers, like in the UK, Boris Johnson, where is he? He thought that all you had to do was go shake hands with everybody to try and get the virus so that you could get immunity. Apparently no one told him that this virus has permanent damage to your lungs. Up to 60% of your lung capacity could be gone if you get this virus. They're expecting millions of people to get it, and actually 1 million people to die. This is going to decrease the world human population. You know, we could have done this a lot easier if we had just done it with science instead of just letting nature take care of itself. The Orange Man, always bringing good things to life. Alright, we have another problem going on here in the U.S. and around the world, is that the leaders saw the COVID coming, and so a lot of politicians went and grabbed their money out of the stock exchange before the public was warned about it. That's illegal. Here's the list of people that did it. Mostly Republicans, but yeah, some Democrats. I have said for years that Democrats and Republicans are the same. There's no difference. The only difference is that Democrats do it a little bit more covertly than the Republicans. They just come out and steal the money. So the stock sell-off. Richard Burr, Republican. Kelly Loeffler, Republican. Ron Johnson, Republican. Dianne Feinstein, Democrat. So let's just take Burr for example. He unloaded personal stocks before COVID smashed the markets. He was in a closed-door meeting and found out that this was coming before the public did. Burr sold $580,000 at first, and then a couple days later he sold $1.5 million of stock and never bought a single thing after that. So he didn't redirect it back in the stock market. The Democrats do it a little bit more covertly than the Republicans. They just come out and steal the money and put up all these rules and regulations that are against the people. You kind of wonder what's going on with the orange man, huh? People, this is clearly insider trading, illegal, but do you think Feinstein or Burr or any of the others will get anything for doing this? Like jail time or for election purposes? Unbelievable what's going on. The world is crashing, and I believe the world is now realizing what's happening. Mother Nature had to take over and do something. We knew it was coming. Things were getting really bad and obvious. So they have come, and now the consequences of our action, and there's not a thing we can do about it. Well, I appreciate all the comments on the last videos and the comments on this videos. I see where we're getting some new subscribers. I'm sure it'll go up to 810 and then go right back down to 799. It's been doing that for over a year. YouTube doesn't like my channel. I wonder why.